Welcome Capricorn, April 2024. Didichi here with your month in focus. Let's get the wheels of karmic motion happening here for you. It's a big month because we've got an eclipse on the 9th, and that's going to take place in this fourth house of your horoscope here. The fourth house has astrologically traditionally been associated with your family. It's a genetic house, which means it's got to do with your family history, mother, real estate, domestic issues. But the fact that the eclipse takes place here on the karmic axis, which is also to do with your past/future karma, we see that this has dramatically enhanced the importance of the karmic issues surrounding your fourth house. Now, this total solar eclipse is going to take place in the northern hemisphere. It's going to be visible across Mexico, United States and Canada. And it's a powerful one. There we see also some additional energy with Venus moving in on the 7th, just prior to the moon moving in here. So you see also on the 2nd of April, the retrogression of Mercury here. Mercury is a very, very powerful karmic planet ruling your 9th house, future karma. So as you can see, this congestion, this celestial traffic jam, as I would call it, there it is there on the 9th, the eclipse bringing with it an unusual form of energy, because the eclipse sort of devours the light of the luminaries here. It covers that light of the sun. But at the same time, the new moon shows a emergence of new energy. So in a way, this is the completion of a cycle for you, and it has particular relevance here in the area of your family, relationship with your mother. So for Capricorn, we would look also at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we look at the position of Mercury here ruling the 9th house, this 9th house actually has relevance to the health of your mother, the debts of your mother, and your friendship or otherwise to your mother. So I think the eclipse is going to have very, very strong ramifications for that. For some of you, because this third house has the transit of Mars in it, third house is your communication, and Mars is what we call the dispositor of that eclipse. Mars is going to be an important factor here in the way you communicate, especially in this area of your family life, family members, etc., etc. The conjunction with Saturn, I talked about the previous couple of months as having a relevance to this communication, but basically creating a bit of a block in the way that you express yourself. Now, I think that's not a permanent thing. I think if there's any problem that you're going through at the moment in the areas that I've just mentioned, and that may also have to do with real estate, buying and selling real estate, and most importantly, your inner peace of mind. This fourth house is in question, and the eclipse is going to affect all of those areas. The other important lunation we want to look for here on the 24th is this full moon across your 11th and 5th houses. The sun moves into this 5th house on the 20th of April, and this highlights the creative elements of your life. That's tied in with this 8th house because the sun has rulership over the sign of, well, there's the full moon there, 24th, in the zone of friendships. But this is the natural ruler of your mother. And you can see here it's forming a nice aspect to Mars, the ruler of your mother in your horoscope. So good things can come to pass there emotionally and in terms of your communication. So you mustn't give up. You must keep the lines of communication open. that may have to do with your real estate agent. If you've got property issues, so for some of you, if this is not relating to the emotional component of your life, it has to do with the financial, real asset value of your life. And so the moon will bring, there again, look, nice aspects forming to Venus there in the 4th house. By the way, Venus has a very, very nice directional strength there. And I think, all said and done, you will be able to work through some of the problems that you're experiencing on the domestic front throughout the month of April. Those eclipse effects last possibly for a few months. So you're not going to resolve everything overnight, but at least I can say that by the end of the month of April, you're well on your way to getting some sort of resolution. By the way, on the 25th, Mercury in that sector also goes direct. So that's another communication factor leading me to believe that all's well that ends well. Take a look at astrology.com.au. You'll follow the links. You'll find more information on the month of April for you, Capricorn. If you know your lunar or your rising sign, you can apply some of what I'm saying to those charts as well. Do subscribe, hit the like button, drop me a note. I'm going to see you here again next month, I hope. Take care, look after yourself. Bye-bye.